How's it going, Twitch? My name is Skull, and on behalf of Eastasiasoft, welcome to today's stream. Oh boy, it's been a while, hasn't it? When's the last time I streamed here? 3 weeks ago today, I think? It's been a while, but I've been to Asia. I just got back last night. I feel great. Still very tired, but I'm back. Hi, Dim. How's it feel to match up with the correct time changes again? Anyway, so today I am playing a game called Moving Houses, which is interesting considering that's exactly what I'm going to be doing in real life here over the next few weeks. I've got about 2.5 weeks left until I need to be out of this apartment, so yeah. My holiday was tremendous. I had a great vacation, did just about everything that we wanted to do, everything lined up perfectly. No complaints, except for one of those airlines charging me $150 to carry on my bags that they didn't advertise before. But if that's the worst thing that happened my whole trip, I'll take it if it meant everything else was perfect. Saw so much stuff, did so much stuff, bought a lot of games while I was in Japan. Did I get you anything? Unfortunately, no. I did find the, a copy of Pokemon Scarlet with the expansion pass, but it was not the correct cartridge code, and the equivalent of buying it was about $130, and I decided, nah, I just couldn't. I just couldn't do it. I couldn't justify that price. Hey, I've got people in real life who I promise I get stuff that I just didn't. You'd be surprised how hard it is to find little trinkets over there. Anyway, sorry, Dim, but I do remember your birthday. Okay, Moving Houses. The description says, pack it all up. So let's do that. Let's see what kind of game this is. That's a pretty good price. Wow. All right, let's check this out. I assume this is language options. Chinese traditional, Chinese simplified, English, French, German, Italian, Japanese, Brazilian, Portuguese, Spanish, and Russian. Check out the credits. Wow. Let's see. A game by Gourd Games. Game design and programming, Gordon Little. I assume that's where Gourd comes from. Let's see here. Oh, in memory of John Little. Aw, that's sweet. Development pets. Look at all of these pets. All these good doggos and cats. Kitties. Oh, no one bid? If it weren't for the shipping costs, I'd be interested. I actually would. I wouldn't mind. Just the one DLC on cart, honestly. Anyway, let's see here. Theme song vocals, Ben Burns. There's vocals with the theme song? Okay. Let's go ahead and, check out the options too. Those are probably good. Wow, that's a lot of options actually. Okay, let's go ahead and start. Normal game. Start here to experience Moving Houses. Extra packing. Play the game with even more things to pack. Cut content. Play a piece of the game that was cut out during development. Wow, it's not often that a game comes with cut content right out the bag. That's cool. Oh, that's a lot of stuff. Oh, that's a lot of stuff. Yeah, it's still a good price. Unfortunately, I need to pre-order a Switch 2 next week, so I need to save my money for that. Unfortunately, there's probably only 4 games that I'm going to get this year for the Switch 2. Mario Kart World, Breath of the Wild Switch 2 Edition, Final Fantasy VII Remake, and Pokemon Legends ZA. It's going to be really hard to justify any more money than that. All of that with a Switch 2 and nothing else is still going to cost $1,000. It's the saddest timeline we live in where games are actually going up in price and consoles are raising in price mid-generation for the very first time. Every generation before now, they've gone down. Now they're going up. It's unfortunate. I don't think that this is a Nintendo thing right now, Dim. I think it's just global inflation. Tariffs are a big part of it. The cost of doing business these days, unfortunately. Let's see. I can probably unplug my controller now. I had to leave it plugged in because I turned off my PlayStation 5 the last time I streamed, so my controller hasn't been charging for the last 3 weeks, so I think it's better now. What do I work? I could probably figure this out as I go. Let's go. Moving houses. Hi there, your tasks are over here on the right side of the screen. Complete the first task to unlock the front door. That sounds easy. Most items have a box icon next to their name, meaning you could put them in a cardboard box and toss the box in the van. Items with a van icon can be tossed directly in the car, in the van. Well, Dim, here in the States, games have been $60 for like the last 20 years. And even 10 years ago, a lot of people were saying that that wasn't enough. Like 10 years ago is when a lot of games became games as a service, where they added expansion passes and pre-order bonuses and all this stuff, DLC, paid DLC. So even 10 years ago, companies were milking games a lot more than now. So a 30% increase since a year ago, yeah, you're right, that doesn't make sense. But a 30% increase over 20 years ago does make a lot of sense, because inflation over the last 20 years has been about 50%. Things cost twice as much now as they did 20 years ago for pretty much everything. So I get it. I don't like it, but I do understand. And besides, most of the people complaining that Switch 2 games are going to be $70, $80 will probably drop $100 for Grand Theft Auto 6 without a complaint, because they'll say it's worth it. So probably not you, but most people. First, go to the pile of unfolded boxes and get a cardboard box. If you can't find something, you can highlight items. You can? If you get stuck, you can reset the current task from the menu. Okay. Let's start here by getting a box, okay? Get a new box, pick it up. Okay. Pick it up with this. Okay. Grab a chair and toss it directly to the van. Okay, put the box down, open the box, and toss the radio in the box. Okay. Drop. Open. Pick up. And throw. Okay, cool. Now we close the box, pick it up. Okay, now I know how to move to my new house. I throw my radio in the box, and there we go. Then we just throw these directly in. How far can we... Wait, hold far? Oh, I see. Okay. And throw. That's funny. Okay, just throw my stuff in the moving van. Like, all of my delicates, let's see, my mirror, my fine china, just throw it into the van. Okay, now I know. I would not have known how to move houses if it weren't for this game. All right. Unlocked run. You lock the ability to run. Cool. Oh, cool. Okay, let's see. Unlocking abilities and acquiring stuff is... Okay, finish normal version of the game. Extra packing, cut content. Play ball, spook the ghost. All video games need kicking. Always be kicking. Listen to the radio as long as possible by not packing a radio until it's absolute... Oh, that's a missable trophy! No! I missed that trophy. No! Excuse me. Packable items have a number in the top left, which tells you how large the item is. Boxes have a capacity in the top left that tells you how much you can pack in the box. Okay. You can always change how far an item you hold an item. This can help you navigate tight spaces or make it easier to put things in boxes. Okay. Before you head inside, you also need to get the stuff in the backyard. Okay, the table and the plastic chair, and we run by the usual run button. Just hold down on the left stick. You could restart the game. Imagine if you couldn't. Like, truly missable trophies would be insane. Like, you would have to, I don't know. Imagine, like, something ludicrous, like nuclear. Like, even uninstalling and reinstalling the game can't get you the trophy because you've missed it. Like, the game will always, like, you delete the game, you delete your save file, you try and play on a different profile, it doesn't matter. Like, if it's on the console at all, you start over the game, it doesn't matter. The trophy is always missed, and the one and only option would be to, oh, you wouldn't have any option then, because if you were to do a system transfer to another system, your profile transfers, so it would still know you missed it. Like, your only option would be to get a brand new system with a brand new account and get the trophy that way, but then it wouldn't transfer to your main account. Imagine a 100% truly missable trophy. That would... Welcome to r/found Satan. You could kick it with the left... Let me just drop this and kick. Always be kicking. I don't know what the point of kicking is, but I got the trophy. Okay, there's also a little bit of feedback here. Here, let me see if I can't. Actually, there is a little bit of rumble here whenever I'm walking. Imagine a trophy like that. That would be... some developer somewhere has figured out something like that. That would be insane. Oh, happy Easter. Yeah, I forgot that this was Easter weekend until I flew in last night and the flight attendant announced, oh yeah, and have a good Easter weekend. It's like, oh yeah, that is this weekend, isn't it? I was in Asia for so long. I forgot what day it was. I forgot what was going on. All I knew was, like, this is my task for today. This is how much time I have left. I couldn't remember what day of the week it was. Time travel is interesting. And we unlocked jump. We need to pack a plant. Okay, well, you must be a natural. Have you done this before? Give yourself a pat on the back and head inside. Might as well begin in the hallway, right? Work your way in before you get too deep. Giggity. The hallway has a few pictures hanging there, and you don't even need a box for those either. Okay, we need to box a plants. And 3 paintings. Can we open this door? Let's set this down. Use the front door, pick it back up. Front hallway. I guess that'd be this. Okay. Hold. Open. Take. Take. And let's try holding it a little farther. And there we go. Okay. Close this and take it with us. This game is helping me learn how to pack. Look at that. Oh, come on, that went in. It went in and bounced out, man. In basketball, that would count. Oh, I don't mind too much, Dim. I actually kind of like moving. It's fun. Playing Tetris and thinking about where stuff is going to be in my new house. I actually like it a lot. I don't want to do it all the time, but when I do have to do it, it's not that bad. The next time, excuse me, part of the, you can now pack more stuff in a single box. Okay. What was I trying to say? One of the criteria for affording this new house and getting the grant for it is that we had to commit to live in it for at least 5 years. So that means minimum 5 years from now is when I move again, and probably not for even longer than that. I don't know, I find it exciting, that's all. Okay, the living room. You're so good at this. I know you must have done this before. Who knew there was so much stuff in here? Well, I guess you did, since it's your stuff and all. You'll need a lot of boxes for this part, and do be gentle with that TV. You'll probably need to rotate it carefully to get it through that door. Okay, a clock, a cup, a book, and more. Is this a safe? Oh, it's the radio. Oh, let's just hold off the radio until last then. Well, I should be able to put the gaming controller in here. Hold it further. And in. Okay, this box can hold 9 things. Book. A clock, a cup, a DVD player. Well, that would be this. Wow. Look at this ginormous player, man. You know, you can make a DVD player smaller than a DVD these days. No joke. All you need is the laser on a sled and the chips to read it and send the information to the TV. So you could fit all of that in the size of half of a disc or less. So yeah. Oh, let's move the clock, because I don't know if that office corner counts as part of the living room or not. Cup, a cushion, a book. Who puts a cup in a cup? Oh, well, in a cupboard, yes, it's literally in the name, but in a bookcase. Who puts a cup in a bookcase? There's more books somewhere. Oh, the cushion goes in that box? Really? Okay, this one's full. The mouse is clearly fake, no wire, and is clearly not wireless either. Let me go and grab the TV now. It's kind of a small TV. You know, I'm very proud of my TV that I got for free. This should work. I'm most nervous about moving my TV. It is not a cheap TV, so I don't want it to break. Oh, office chair. Then I guess we do move the office stuff too. Okay. Just throw the stuff. Okay. Down. Open. Mouse. Monitor. Just throw this too, why not? Probably keyboard. Yep. 3 books. Oh, these. Okay. I almost just brought down that whole bookshelf. Did you see that? Boy, that thing leaned really far there. Okay, 2 more books in the radio. And there we go. Throw it! Ah! Yeah, that monitor will be just fine, I think. Oh, that is That is weird, Dim. Sorry about that. Okay, 2 more books over here. Open you. Great. This feels like one of those simulator games where things are intentionally jank. This isn't intentionally jank. It's just a little jank. Okay, and finally the radio last. Music lover. Hey, we got that trophy. Let's go. Okay, pack all items in all the bathrooms? Who needs so many bathrooms? Seriously. Play ball, spook ghost. I guess play ball is that basketball out front by the hoop. I could do that. Where's the exit? Here we go. Alright. You can kick harder now. Beat up wants a word with this game. You really want that Groudon? I found a Gen 3 shiny Groudon in only 300 something resets. It was a really good day. I think if you search YouTube for shiny Groudon reaction, it's one of the first results. Let me see about playing ball. Pick up and throw. Played ball. Good enough. And I need to spook a ghost somehow. Okay, the garage. Or the garage, as the Europeans call it. Garage. Garage. It sounds like something that Kronk would say. The garage. Alright, the garage. That's where we're going. Anyway. Look at all the tools and gadgets in there. Bet you could fix anything. Bet you could get lost in all the memories just thinking about it. There's a little bit of everything tucked away here. Here's another secret. Make sure to open the cabinets. Who knows what's hiding in there? Oh, I guess you do, it being your stuff and all. Okay. Where is the garage? This way? Yep. Can't I just open the garage door? I guess I can pack... Hello? There. I guess I could pack the radio first now since I don't need it, that trophy anymore. Gone. Okay. Just pack everything, it looks like. Plastic toolbox is not boxable. I'll come back for it. Oh, I don't know if you... Were you in the Discord server when I posted it, Dim? I did find something in Japan that I was very proud of, and I'm very happy I got. I found a complete in-box copy of If My Heart Had Wings on PC. With all 3 games. And it only cost me 5,000 yen. Okay, I've got space for 2. Oh, perfect. Okay. Beep. Oh, can I... That's just the work light. Okay. Oh, there's this door here. That works. Open sesame, for crying out loud. Okay, well. Anyway. Guess we have to go around every time. Hi, Borealis, how you doing? Well, thank you very much. Yeah, it was a perfect trip. I'm very happy for how it turned out. Can you open up now? No, you cannot. This door doesn't exist, apparently. Nor does this one. Okay, well. Tool chest. I could just take and throw... What was that? Just heard that out of nowhere. Oh, yeah, it was If My Heart Had Wings. Now you know, Dim. Big box complete. It had everything for only 5,000 yen. I'm so happy with that. It's still boxed, unfortunately. I haven't begun unpacking yet. So, I'm going to be making a video here soon, probably this weekend, showing off all the stuff I got in Asia. Everything, not just the video games, although obviously a lot of video games too. Okay. Football. Bottle. And don't forget the saw. I'll never forget what I saw. There's a mallet somewhere? Mallet. Mallet? Oh, there it is. Fell down somehow. Okay, and everything that's left, I just need to bring directly to the van. Get in the van! Here you go. If you guys ever need to move, just know all you have to do is grab something and throw it in the truck. And literally, you throw it as hard as you can, and that's all it takes. Oh yeah, all the VNs from that studio are awesome. If My Heart Had Wings is... When I was sitting down trying to think... And this was months ago, by the way, not in Japan. When I was trying to think, okay, what are my top 5 favorite video games of all time? The top 3 were easy for me to figure out. Pokemon Silver version, specifically, Breath of the Wild, and Final Fantasy VII Remake. But I had a hard time deciding what the other 2 would be. I eventually came up with Splatoon 1 for the Wii U specifically. I love 2, 3's okay, but 1, it just has a special place in my heart. And I finally decided my number 5 favorite game is If My Heart Had Wings. That was my very first visual novel I ever played. It introduced me to the genre, and it's still my favorite VN. I just love it so much. It's a beautiful story. And beautiful characters, beautiful art, high quality stuff. It feels like watching a high quality anime, except it's a video game. So, yeah, I finally decided If My Heart Had Wings. And then, what are the odds when I'm in Japan that I found a ginormous box of every game in that series, complete, a big collector's edition for PC, 100% complete with everything, even the little, like, postcards and stuff. That you're, like, the feedback forms that you're supposed to send to the you know what I'm talking about, the little business cards, the little postcard things, business reply cards. It had all that. I found it in Japan, wasn't even thinking about it. I just walking through that section of the store and I see this ginormous box and I'm like, that's If My Heart Had Wings. I grab it, it's complete, and it's all of 5,000 yen, which is what, 35 bucks? I'm just so excited about that, and I found a way to bring it home in my bag. So happy, so excited. Now do you open? No, you don't. None of these doors open. Okay, I need to find the gas can. There it is. And we're done with the garage. So, ah, man. I found a whole ton of other stuff, too. Let's see. The big thing I wanted when I was there was a Sega Dreamcast, and I found one with a boxed controller. The console itself wasn't boxed, but the controller was. And it was a really good deal, too. I found a Wii U copy of Splatoon, Japanese, for all of 300 yen, which is about $2. I found... I picked up copies of Astrobot and Super Mario Bros. Wonder. Both games I've wanted to play ever since they came out, just haven't had an opportunity. I found them there. They're cheaper than here, and they'll play in English just fine. I brought 2 suitcases as well. And yeah, we brought back stuff from not just Japan, but also Asia, from Hong Kong and China as well. Disney stuff, obviously. We went to Disney at those parks. Oh, the dining room now. Okay. So yeah. Yeah, everything came back. It all fit. And a lot more stuff too that I'm just not remembering right now. I found video game soundtracks for Final Fantasy 5 and 6. I found some anime soundtracks. Like I said, this weekend, hopefully this weekend, I'm going to make a video just showing off everything that I brought back with me. It's a lot of stuff, and I found just about everything I was looking for. About the one thing that I would have liked to have found that I couldn't was Hatsune Miku CDs. I found one store that sold them, and they were like $50 a disc, which is, I was hoping to find for like $5. And in every single store I went to, even the giant book-offs and hard-offs and like all the stores that you would expect to find that, with ginormous CD sections, I couldn't find any more. So, whatever. I just couldn't find Hatsune Miku. That's fine. Either something for me to look forward to next time, or more likely something for me to just get off of eBay. Well, the problem, Dim, is that however many suitcases you bring with you, you've got to, pay to bring them back. A lot of airlines will only allow you 1 free checked bag and 1 free carry-on. Some will do 2 free checked bags, but not many. So for me, it was like 1 checked bag and 1 carry-on, and that was it. Me and my wife, and a few things that I got ended up having to be put into her bag as well, just to make sure it all fit. Let's see. Oh, jar. I can put that in there too. Nice. Oh, we're not in the kitchen yet. Okay, I get it. But hey, you could make the argument that having to pay 40 extra bucks per flight to bring something back might be worth it. I don't know. I tried to keep within both my monetary budget and my space budget as well. Took the radio. I already got the trophy, so it doesn't matter. Coffee machine, I think, stays in the kitchen for now. Table. My goodness, I could just take it with me. Like this. I know you fit. I know you fit. Wait, let me do this. I should be able to, yep, and then rotate it like that. There we go. And then just yeet. And then just yeet. And then you just calmly walk it inside. Got to rotate it into the truck too. It doesn't count. It's not something that I'm supposed to bring out right now. All of that. Okay. Sounds like you need to make a brag post of your new treasures. Well, I'm going to be making a video on my YouTube channel showing off all my stuff I got. So I got some stuff from Disney, too, that I'm really excited about. Yeah, I'm going to make the post as soon as I can. Probably this weekend. It might take a few more days than that. I don't know yet. It really just depends on when I'll have the time. Again, I am still also in the middle of moving to my house in real life as well. This game is just practice. So that does take priority over everything else. Because I only have 2.5 weeks to move everything across town. And I'd like to do what I can without renting a U-Haul. Yeah, I guess I'll bring a box. But yeah, Japan was awesome. My whole trip was perfect, as I've said. Let's see. There should be book. Another book. Oh! I got the book. That's what matters. Picture and flowers. Well, here's the flowers. And picture somewhere. There it is. What is this a picture of? Hang on. Takes all kinds. And one last wooden chair. Why would I not do that in real life, Dim? That's what the game is teaching me to do. If you want to pack something, all you need to do is grab it and throw it. Like so. See? The game is teaching me life lessons. You can walk and run faster now. Nice. Okay, now we go to the kitchen. If there's a place in a house that's full of family memories, it must be the kitchen. Yay! Yep. I bet thinking about all the meals that were cooked here just fills your mind with the smells of food. I have no food in the house. We made sure we ate everything in this house before we left for 3 weeks. So, after this stream, my wife and I are going to the store and getting some stuff because there's no food. This kitchen is packed full of things tucked away in all kinds of places. Empty out those drawers. Okay, can I put this in here now? Nope, still no. Well, it's out here whenever I do need it. Let's see. That's not a knife. That's a knife. Need to open that up first. Oh no, I want that stuff. Give me fork. You know what the Japanese word for fork is? Fork. All of my learning of Japanese has really come in handy. Also, while I was there, I picked up this little book here. This is a book to help you gain Japanese proficiency so you could eventually pass the N5 test. Do you even know what movie that quote is from? Crocodile Dundee? Yes, I know. What do you take me for? An idiot? Don't answer that. Anyway, my Japanese is not very good, but while I was there, I was talking with a few friends, actually, And I kept saying, N5 is the lowest that it goes. Like, this is the absolute bare minimum you need to pass in order to be considered proficient at Japanese, even a little bit. And while I was there, I kept joking, if it goes down to like N10, which it doesn't, it bottoms out at N5. But if it went down to N10, I'd probably be around N9. And my friends were telling me, actually, you're probably at N6 and really close to N5. Because they heard me speak, and I had several, very short by the way, but several conversations in Japanese where I understood every word they said, native Japanese speakers, and they understood every word I said. So that gave me a high boost in confidence, and I decided to pick up this little book to help me learn more Japanese, because my ultimate goal one day is to actually pass an N5 proficiency test. Japanese is a language that I have learned, that has stuck with me more, that I have understood more than any other language. And being in Japan and having conversations in Japanese and able to do stuff and actually understand them and them understand me, and my wife kept asking me to order all the food because I knew what I was doing. It gave me a huge boost in confidence. All this to say, a whole lot of Japanese words are just English words. What's the Japanese word for fork? Fork. What's the Japanese word for Coca-Cola? Coca-Cola. Ordering food is surprisingly easy. But I hope to get conversational. I hope to at least get to an N5 level. So that book is one of my pickups and I'm happy I got it. I'm super proud of myself. I just got a major boost in confidence while I was there. Pot, not boxable. Okay, but I can at least put it up here. Okay, this game is also teaching me about the laws of physics. Look at this pot. How it was sitting like that. There we go. Let's see here. What else can I... Cup. Mug. My mistake. One more. Can I find another single something? Plate are 2. Bowl is 2. That Tupperware is 2. Maybe there's not another single something. Nothing in the dishwasher. Nothing in the fridge. I guess they were getting ready to pack up too, huh? There's another knife somewhere. Oh no, it's packed. The pot, coffee machine, toaster, another knife. Okay. There we go. Perfect. And you're full. Now, to be clear, there was also a lot of Japanese I didn't understand. A whole lot of stuff that people asked me and I just stared at them blankly and they had to swap to English. But it was also really nice to not be completely ignorant. It was really nice to be in a foreign country and actually be able to make my way around without any help. So anyway, all that to say, I had a great trip. And we're already thinking about when we're going to go back. It's going to be years from now, not anytime soon, but we can use this drawer. Wow, interesting. So yeah, it's going to be a while from now, but we're already looking forward to our next trip, whenever it will be. And when I go next, I want to know more than I knew this time. I want to be at that N5 level or maybe even higher, but we'll see. Hi, Andrea. How you doing? Welcome to the stream. Nothing in the oven? Okay. A stool and a pan. Oh, well, here's the stool. It's been too long. Ah, yeah. It was a nice trip. All the same, I'm happy to be back home. That being said, one thing I wasn't expecting when I got back home was to feel like it is a lot bigger than I'm used to, because all of the hotels and spaces, private spaces, were so small. But here in America, our houses are big, even our apartments are big. So it really is, like, it was kind of interesting to come back into our apartment here and be like, wow, this is a lot bigger than I remember. It's the same size, it just feels bigger because we've been in such cramped quarters for the last several months, or weeks. There should be a pan somewhere. A pan. Pan is the last thing. Oh, is it that? No, that's Tupperware. There's the pan. Take the pan, put in the van. I am putting the pan in the van. Yeah, we do have everything huge. We do, which is fine for me because it puts me more. It gives me more options of places to put all my junk. Okay, all this stuff needs to go in there. How many is it 2 plates? No, you can only take one at a time. I can't reach that. Yeah, I'm supposed to. Oh, I gotta move this cursor very slowly. How am I supposed to? Oh, I need to jump and grab it. Okay. Yep, that's what we gotta do. Wow, that is sus. It's not sus, it's hairy. So, what happened while I was gone? I was gone for 2.5 weeks, and I gotta admit, while I was in China, it was actually really nice to not have access to social media. See what kind of stupid things are going on in the world. Of course, I had plenty of that in Japan, so lasted all of 3 days. But still, what happened while I was gone? Either in the world or to you guys. I mean, I know about the Switch too, so. So yeah, so what did I miss? What did I miss? Secrets in Green came out on consoles. Oh, yep, and I'm positive I'll be experiencing that, and I can't wait when I do. Congratulations on that, by the way, Borealis. Big day for you. Okay. Dish soap. There it is. A candle. And a pet bowl. There's a candle somewhere? Where's the candle? What? Okay, well, I've searched all these anyway. Candle. Who puts a candle in the kitchen? There it is. And yeet! There we go. Hi, Rise. Been good. You just missed me talking about my trip. Although, now that my countdown clock is no longer needed for my trip to Asia because I've been there and back, I am now counting down to something else. This is how long it is until the release of Zootopia 2. Zootopia is my favorite movie ever, so looking forward to Zootopia 2. So that's what it's counting down to. Now, I can't really think of anything else that happens between here and there that I want to bother counting down to, so... Like, honestly, I think the only thing I could really think of is my birthday. Not much else going to happen this year, aside from, obviously, moving into our house. But the house is bought, it's paid for. All that we need to do now is move there, which I'm going to be migrating stuff a little bit at a time over the next few weeks until that's that. The bathroom. Talk about time flying by. That didn't take too long. You're almost there. You're almost done. Now all you have to do is box up what's in the bathroom, and you could call it a day. Then you can move on. At least you don't have to clean the bathroom. That's DLC. Don't look closely. Okay. Everything in here except for the laundry basket needs to be put in a box. And now I've got a particular song from the 2000s stuck in my head about putting stuff in a box. Something in particular. And that's all I'll say about that. Can I open you up? I cannot open you up. We're not taking our toilet paper. If it was 2020, we would. You know how much that stuff was worth back then? People are stupid. Don't forget to put the lotion in the basket. Every single holiday, you could put one in a box. Yep. Okay. A weight scale? I wonder how much weight I lost during this trip. I ate hardly anything, like one meal a day, and I walked everywhere. Surely I lost a pound or two. I genuinely have no idea. I looked at myself this morning and I didn't look any different. I don't think so anyway, but surely I've lost something. There's a hand cloth somewhere. Where are you? Hand cloth, where? These are all towels. No, these are hand cloths. Okay. Cool. Huggy! Okay. You bought a game, should come next week at a really good price. You're sad about one thing, though. There was one game that actually showed up here while I was gone. The Switch release of Little Kitty Big City. I ordered it from Fangamer. I was hoping that it would show up before I left, but it showed up, according to tracking, it showed up the day I left. So, unfortunately, I couldn't bring it with me. That's okay. It looks like a fun game. My wife should like it a lot, so... So that was one game that showed up here while I was gone. One game and one movie, actually. I ordered Mufasa the Lion King on 4K, so... Most of my stuff, though, I got in Japan. Need one more hand cloth. Oh, it fell. Got it. Perfect. And then I just need to take the laundry basket. Yeet! Oh, Yu-Gi-Oh! Early Days Collection. I saw a lot of Yu-Gi-Oh! Games and soundtracks while I was in Japan, honestly. It was kind of surprising. Like, a lot of boxed Game Boy games. Like, there were, like, maybe 5 or 6 that I found in one store alone. I did miss something big? The movie didn't tank because it sucked. It actually earned a fair bit of money, and from what I've heard, it was a lot better than people expected. So I decided to get it to try it out myself. Worst case, I hate it and I sell it, but I figure, hey, with how expensive Disney 4Ks are these days, I'm better off just pre-ordering it at the cheapest price it's probably ever going to be. And if I enjoy it, I'll enjoy it. You're streaming the full game tonight? A needless, painful self-challenge? What's your platform of choice, Rise? Is it going to be Super Nintendo, Genesis, or are you going to play the collection, the Disney Afternoon collection on modern systems? Oh yeah, that. Yeah, I wasn't interested in seeing Minecraft anyway, and it's really annoying to see people turn movie going into a circus. Is this going to turn into one of those games? Don't jump scare me, I swear to God. I'm leaving that radio. It's my one thing that's close to reality. I'm going to get jump scared, aren't I, for crying out loud? I did watch a movie on one of the planes. I watched Francis Ford Coppola's Megalopolis. And I hated it. It was so bad I almost walked out. You heard me right. The modern collection, you're not that tech savvy. Oh, socks and underwear. Socks and underwear. Oh, they must be in here. Underwear? What in the world? Okay. Never seen underwear with a J on them. Wonder what the J stands for. Junk. And socks. Perfect Christmas present. Oh, no. It won't fit. I gotta make 2 trips. Yeet! Oh, God. Yeet! I'm gonna get jump scared. I already know it. Socks. Radio. Just get it over with. But there's still more of this trash? The game's not trash, but I hate horror so much. The J stands for jammies. Good call. Upstairs bedroom. Woo! Yes, you did it. That's everything. On the first floor. What? Now it's time for the upstairs. You didn't forget the upstairs, right? You just go up the stairs. I shouldn't have to explain how houses work. You could start in the main bedroom. Don't look at me like that. This is your house, not my house. And it's getting dark. You're not supposed to pack when it's dark, you know. That must be what the scare a ghost. But the what the buh? Okay. This staircase was absolutely not always here. And all this furniture is now on the ceiling. But that table is still out there. Also, I'm pretty sure the ceiling fan wasn't here before either. Neither was this little closet. Well, actually, that closet might have been there, to be fair. Garage is the same. Bathroom is the same. This staircase was not always here, though. Bedroom seems to be the same. Okay. That picture actually scared me for a second, I won't lie. You getting dementia? You joke, Dim, but I do wonder sometimes. I freaking have a tendency to forget things that I don't think I should. Okay, well, this television needs to go. It's possessed. Don't tell me you gotta pack that church over there, too. Wait a minute, where was that TV? Was it here on this stand? Yeah, I guess it was on this stand. Okay. How kind of them to have emptied the closet already. Who dat? It's not always dementia. I don't think I have ADHD. I might. Apparently I was tested for it when I was young and it came back negative, but I don't know how young I was at the time, and also, you know, we understand ADHD and ADD and ABCDEFG. We understand all of that a bit differently now than we did in the early 90s, so maybe? I don't think so, though. As far as I know, I don't really have anything. I'm just me. What kind of a t-shirt is this? Look at it. It's a t-shirt made out of, like, plywood. Okay, looks like there's a picture that I can bring down. Boy, this started out as such a simple game, man. Oh, we're taking this picture with us. Cool. Who is this? Is this like an Easter egg from the developer, or is this actually like a stock image, or is it a famous picture I don't know about? Who are these people? They're in the van. That's who they are. That's what they are. Ooh, that's a pretty skybox. Let's take a moment to admire that. That's a beautiful skybox, actually. Wow, that's really, really pretty. No joke. Like, honestly. I like that. Okay, I'm expecting a jump scare from every single room now, because of course. It's turned into one of those games. I don't know. At least one thing I could say I'm not is the main protagonist from True Colors. I'm not that guy, at the very least. I'm not. Man, what would you even call that? Maniacal? I'm not maniacal. Possessive? Not really possessive. I'm possessive of the stuff I already have, but That's because it's mine. Okay, there should be more t-shirts and socks. Yeah, probably these drawers. Oh, the radio. Put that in there. Okay, there is a little bit of background white noise. Good to know. Looks like I'll need one more box. I'm sorry, underwear? Looked like... Did not look like underwear. Clearly I've been packing my stuff wrong, because none of this looks like what I'm used to these things looking like. Oop. Forgot to open it. This is such a nice, peaceful game, except for the jump scares. Like, if it weren't for the jump scares, I'd say this is honestly a great game to play just to kill a few hours. But jump scares, now I'm not sure what to think of the game. Okay, bedroom is all packed. What are you gonna do to freak me out next? After the second floor, there's the attic and the basement. Upstairs ensuite. You can pack more stuff in a single box now. Actually, awesome. Who's making all these rooms? Is it you? Maybe you just don't want to leave. Maybe you're making more tasks because you can't face the truth. How many bathrooms does a house need? Seriously, this is overkill. You're just making more work for yourself. Okay, these can hold up to 11 now. Okay, let's see what happens now. Wait, that's out of order. Huh? Okay, where's the bathroom here? Upstairs? Oh, it's here. Okay. Go ahead. Make my day. Oh, you just know that they're making it darker on purpose. You just know. It's not because it's later in the day. It's not. It's not because of that. Oh. That was actually really slick. You guys see that? I whipped out the bottom towel from that stack. It was actually kind of slick what I just did there. Oh, not enough room. I got room for exactly one more thing right now. Hand cloth, perfect. I don't remember closing this. Very pretty skybox, but I hate how hard I hate how dark it is. It's getting darker on purpose. Same guy who made the mansion Resident Evil. Yep. Get down there. Hello? Wait, where'd it go? Where did my vase go? Huh? I don't think that's part of the game. I think that's a glitch. I think I glitched it into oblivion. Hope that doesn't come back to bite me. Yep, flowers have to be somewhere. Cleaning powder. I might have soft locked myself. Aside from that, I guess I'll just take this real quick. Oh, there's the cleaning powder. Okay, I'll take this with me and come back, see about the flowers. Maybe the kick button is to kick a ghost. Okay, let's see if I can't find those flowers. Yeah, I think I'm gonna have to reset the game. Well, let me take this with me at least. Do what I can. Yep, flowers are still there. How do I... let's save and quit, and then continue. I genuinely don't know what happened to those flowers. You guys saw, they just disappeared into thin air. Hopefully this resets them right to where they were. Nope. Okay, we're in trouble. We are in trouble. The only thing I could think maybe is go downstairs and see if they glitched into the floor down here. I'm pressing the button to have it highlight them. I think the game is soft locked. I'm going to try and walk around, see if I can't find the flowers. You Googled it? And? Someone else had the same issue with another item? Okay. And? Yeah, they got to sort that out. It's probably a collision detection thing. You guys saw it just disappeared into thin air when I tried to pull it down. I'm sure it's somewhere. Like, I'm sure it's loaded into the game somewhere, but it might be below the map or above the map or something. This is dark even for me. Because, yeah, if I can't find the flowers, then the game is soft-locked. Well, let me try closing this. I'm trying to highlight where it should be, and that didn't work. Trying to think what I can do. Like, that has to be loaded into the game somewhere. That person had to restart, and that fix. Well, restart how? Like, define restart. Oh, restart current task. Okay, restart current task did it. Okay. Good to know. Oh my god, and I almost did it again. Boy, that is hairy. That is jank. Okay. I'm going to save before that happens again. There we go. Okay. Later, Borealis. Thanks for hopping in. It was good seeing you again. Okay, great job. Let's keep this energy up. this energy of struggling to make it work. Okay, we got it. We got it. Now we got office, room, a hobby area. Nothing says dedication to a hobby like a room just for doing your hobby. Thank you. Do a hobby long enough, you might want to earn some money off it, but don't. Nothing will make you hate a hobby more than turning it into work. Okay. Let's see how the game decides to jump scare me now. Ooh, well, it's a lot easier to see outside now. That's nice. Does that mean it's almost sunrise? Hope so. Okay, what kind of jump scare have you got now? Oh, okay. So when it said out of order here before, it meant this room is out of order. Don't bother with this room yet. Okay, that's what it meant. What in the world is this? A spaceship? A Lego spaceship, I guess. Cool. So I assume the game is simply not going to jump scare me for a while, so I get comfortable, so then it hurts more when it does again. Excuse me. We're supposed to walk faster now, right? Or run faster? Whatever. Picture. Who's this guy? There's a calculator here. Keyboard. Mouse. Frickin'! Like I said, so then you get comfortable. Little space shuttle. Let's see. It's not a bad space shuttle either. It's a pretty good one. Okay, my guess is they included the restart current task because that is a known bug and they don't know how to fix it. So they made it so that they simply reset everything with that reset current task. Like everything in the room just gets reset unless it's been stored. That's my guess. That's why that exists, is for this very reason here. A certificate. Who knows what it says? Probably. That post was from October 22 of last year. Huh. Okay. Who puts a t-shirt in their office? Especially when their bedroom is just right over there. That's room that you could be storing something else. And socks. And underwear. Ball's desk toy? Oh, it's one of these. I thought they meant something else there. Okay. That kind of balls. Okay. Then yeah, I wonder if that's exactly Puzzle Cube. Why not call it Rubik's Cube? Is that trademarked? Maybe that's exactly what that feature is for then. Maybe they added it just for that. It's not a bad solution. It's less than ideal, but I kind of feel like with a physics-based game like this, maybe it's not the easiest solution. Maybe it's not the easiest thing to fix, so they just came up with that as a compromise. Gaming chair. Na 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 na. Just yeet that in there too. When it comes time for me to move, I'm going to throw this in the van. And that's all it'll take. Wow. It's been a long time since I've seen a computer monitor that turned white when it was turned off. Like, I'm thinking late 90s, early 2000s. It's been like that long, 20 years-ish, 20, 25. The fan, the computer, and a box of documents. Hey, look, guys, it's my biggest fan. I'd love to see people speedrun this. I could see there being all kinds of cool tactics being made. Actually, what I would like to see first is a task speedrun, just to see what the theoretical best is. It would probably look insane. I don't know why my mind always goes to speedrunning when I play these games. I guess I just like to see things be optimized. Because God knows this isn't the way that I play. Oh, there it is. Box of documents. Well, that's the upstairs room. What could possibly be left? Surely that's it. Surely we're done. Do you know how hard it is to just be here with you while you do this over and over again? I've lost track. It's so hard to be witty and cheerful when you won't let me go. Just let me rest. Fine. You want something to do? Go clean up the upstairs bathroom. It's like the downstairs bathroom, but upstairs. There's another bathroom? Where? That was not there before. Hello? This was not here before? That kid is going to grow up and die someday. Take that, game. This is a nursery. This is the wrong room. What the? What in the world? I'm convinced that whoever this main character is in an insane asylum. None of this is real. He just thinks he's packing up to leave. Really, he's just going from his bedroom to the cafeteria. That's all that's going on. We all die someday. Well, speak for yourself, Dim. I plan on living forever. I don't see anything wrong with that. I plan on living forever. The worst that can happen is I don't. But at least if I plan to, I'm ready for it. Let's assume for a moment you really do live forever. Let's assume forever that I really do live forever. Let's do that. Would you even want that? I mean, the first few trillion years after the rest of the universe dying out would be pretty lonely, but I'd probably get over it. Okay, can hold 6 more. Hand cloth and flowers. Don't screw me over this time. Thank you. Another hand cloth. Oh, one last one right there. And done. I swear I don't keep closing these doors. Now the nursery, I assume. Who needs so many bathrooms? Pack out all the items in all the bathrooms. There we go. For sure, we're done with all the bathrooms now. Upstairs nursery. I've lost track of what we're doing. Or have you lost track? I forget if I'm giving you the jobs or just keeping a track. Either way, there's a nursery upstairs that needs packing up. It's a pretty little room for a pretty little child. Pretty little child. So pretty. So very, very little. Okay. And it's getting hard to see again. Great. Okay, here's a shark toy. Do 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 do. What, you can pack the whole table in the box? Hello? Apparently not. Okay, well. Just take the box of documents with me. Boy, it's hard to see. Here we go. And then I'm going to restart my current task so I reset that room. Means I have to grab another box, though. It is really hard to see. Even on my monitor, it's hard to see. It's not just the stream. Oh, forgot to open it up. There we go. This little lamp of mine, I'm gonna let it shine. Fish toy. I guess this kid liked fish. Oh, I thought there was something there. No, it's just a chip on the wood. Dragon Rider toy? What? That's a Dragon Rider? Okay, if that's what the kid thinks. Hello? Okay, it was stuck. And the radio last. Okay, then we just need to come back for the big shark toy, I guess. And maybe one or two other things. Yeet! Shark toy and rocking chair. Scare a ghost. That trophy, I keep thinking about it. We don't have many trophies left, so... I guess that's coming up, huh? Big shark toy. This is a nice shark toy. I like this. Look at it. It's so adorable, actually. I like it. Upstairs hallway. Wow, you're almost done. I really mean it this time. It's just the hallway. A few pictures on the wall, and then, wow, you just get in that van and drive away. I can't believe you're leaving. After all the things we've been through together. A picture, a painting, and another picture. Oh, it is so dark. Okay, let's do a quick save. I want to check out the trophies list. Unlock the ability to crouch, acquire a flashlight. Oh, but you need to finish the other two versions of the game too. Spook a ghost. Maybe those are in the other two versions of the game. Okay, we just need a single box. Oh, it's brighter now. That's nice. Do you hear that? Sounds like a baby's crying upstairs. Is it your baby? Weren't we just in the nursery? Is the nursery for a baby on the way? Or a baby on the way out? Either way, the baby sounds unhappy. Did you turn off the lights? I didn't. I mean it. I wouldn't do that just to keep you here. Give you a side quest to keep you distracted. Not me. Hey, it's an old house. These things happen sometime. My house I bought's 120 years old, so... You better get that flashlight over there. Trust me. Unlock the flashlight. Oh, there is a basement. It's dark. You never know what comes out in the dark. You ever lie awake in the dark, just there with your thoughts? Your thoughts, just the two of you in the black of night, lying to each other. Fine. Look, there's an electrical panel in the basement. You should be able to switch the main breaker back on. It's not the first time this has happened. I spooked a ghost? I see. How do I get to the basement? I hate this. I'd rather just get in the van and drive away now. Like, I don't need anything else. How do I get to the basement, actually? Hang on. I hate this. Wasn't this a bathroom before? Who puts an electrical panel way back here? This was such a nice, chill game earlier. What's with the toilet? It's dark. You never know what comes out. Oh, wait, no, that's the... I read that already. Achieve. Hey, it's billiards! And a jukebox. I'm okay with that. At least I saw the jukebox before it turned on. What in the what? What in the what? Yeah, basement is huge. Oh, we're about to throw a surprise birthday party. Factory Bird. Definitely not Flappy Bird. Oh, I want a snack. Does anyone have a quarter? Oh, they got two Factory Bird machines. Cool. What was that one game I played a few months ago? This reminds me of that. Where we broke down in a town and we had to go do tasks, and then it turns out there was this underground lab. I'm going to get lost so fast down here, aren't I? Exit! I mean, of course it's locked. Don't be silly. Oh, 19. Okay. I don't want to brute force it. I saw another one of those somewhere else. Where did I see it? What did it say? Have to kind of back up here, don't I? Great, I'm going to get so lost. I'm just going in circles. That's the 19 I saw already. $19.79, that's it. I would have gotten there eventually. It's going to be a jump scare. Yeah, I'm calling it. This person is a psych patient. They're crazy. Oh, look at that moon. How lovely. I'll take that axe, please. We're just going in circle now. Can you give me something to prove that we're not just going in a circle? We are going in a circle. Oh, great. Blood. These are just the exact same room over and over. Except this one has a fallen chair. We are going in a circle, so we must... What happens if we go backwards? We just have to turn around and go backwards. That's all we had to do. Wait, do we? Yeah, we do. Do we? This won't open. Huh. Wait, no, we've been here. What in the world? We've been here. I could see the exact spot where it starts to loop. Right there, where it gets a little bit brighter. Okay, what am I supposed to do? What am I supposed to do? Yeah, I can see assets loading in. That's what the pauses are. What am I supposed to do? Go backwards? I don't think I am. It's just the same room. And I'm back here. Okay, I'm lost. I don't know what I'm supposed to do. I don't know what the game's asking of me. This is where I first came from. Once we get up to here, it starts looping around on itself over and over and over. Starting there at the red light. Am I supposed to go up? There's blood. And there's the same blood. It comes in one splotch and then another splotch. Yeah. I don't know what I'm supposed to do. What does the game want me to do here? What a weird place to put a power outlet in the middle of a glass door. I don't know what I'm supposed to do. Anyone have any ideas? Okay, Dem. The only thing I could think of is that this one here is slightly different because there's no door here. So maybe that means something. But they all look the same on the inside. I could pick up the clock and drop it, but that's all I could do. I don't have any ideas. There's clearly just something that I'm missing. Okay. Let me know when you find something worth trying. There's the clock I dropped. Let me try looking at this wall as I go around. Maybe I'll find something. Is there some significance to this bookcase, perhaps? I don't see any. Found it. Is it this door? Because I just found this door. I'm going to assume it's that door. I'm sorry to make you look only for it to not mean anything. Sorry, Dem. What has this game turned into, man? And now I gotta go back. What is this? What is this? I want to have to look up a walkthrough just to get through this. What is this? Okay, this is where I entered. No, leave that open. I want to make sure I leave doors open that I have gone through. This is... I don't mind saying, this is kind of stupid. Are you kidding me? And it just teleported me outside anyway. What the? Okay. Oh, no! No! What the... Ah! Ah! Oh, come on! What's this turning into? Freaking Metroid? I do not care for this part. I don't want it turning into an endless maze. Are we finally out of there? Oh, come on! Just end it, please! Sky's pretty, I think. task still thinks that we're in the basement, by the way. Dare I hope that we're past the maze? Is this like the Sixth Sense where we've been dead the whole time? Spoiler alert, by the way. Are we really going into a graveyard? Where are we supposed to go, man? I don't like what this game turned into. What was the point of that? What's the point of all of this? Where am I supposed to go? What am I supposed to do? Well, I see a few more things glowing. I guess we just go pick those up. Pick those up. The flowers. Oh, man. Drove me bonkers. The gate closed on me, by the way. Can I open it back up? Nope. God, what is this game, man? What did this turn into? It started out so good. And now it just, man, I hate it when games do that. Where they start out as one thing and then turn into something completely different. And also, now that it's, you know, become whatever this is, I have no idea where I'm supposed to go or what I'm supposed to do. I'm sticking to the fence line because I thought I saw a glowy thing along the outside of it. I see glowy over here and then something else way off in the distance. You guys see that? What is this, a cauldron? Alright, let's get this over with. Unlocked crouch. We're still not done with this? I assume that this is the end of this normal section. Please be the end of this normal section. Oh, hey, it's the panel. What is this game, man? All the furniture is still on the ceiling, by the way. The attic? You don't really want to go, do you? You want to leave this? This is your home. You can't leave here. Your memories are here. You're here. This place is you. How much of your soul is in the walls? Without you, this isn't a home. This is just a house. Just dumb wood and plaster. Okay, you really want to leave? Really? Okay, get to it. Need to store an urn. All the boxes are gone. Where's the attic? You worthless. Oh, that was weird. It's like something didn't render in right for a second. Oh, game loaded in something there. Fine. Go. Leave. See if I care. Just get out. Get out of my sight. You can't, can you? Get out. Go. Get out. See how far you can get. Get out. You need me. Get out. I need you. Get out. Please stay. Oh, just end it. This isn't fun anymore. I'm just gonna kick. What is this game, man? Is it getting closer or not? I can't tell. It's getting louder. Nope. And I can't go back. I'm running as fast as I can, man. That's me holding the run button. Bye. Oh my gosh.
It's time to move away. This was never a place I could stay. The walls are clean, the carpet is so bare. I'm ready to go anywhere. I'm moving up. I'm moving on. I'm moving houses. And it is going great. I'm packing up. I'm packing
I liked everything until it became a horror game, and then I didn't like it. I don't understand. Why can't a game just be that? Like, the stuff I like. Did he just drive in a circle? It's kind of a catchy song, won't lie.
Gotta get away. Everything is put into its place. Things have always seemed to go that way. This house has seen all that I have been through. Its walls and rooms seem to shift.
I want my trophy so I could call it a day.
I'm moving on. I'm moving houses.
The house is moving?
I'm packing up. I'm packing in.
Ha ha ha.
There
Was the name of that street.
boxes for me to pack away. It's not sad to
Yay,
finally leave
pets.
this place. Scarred from the things that I had to face. I'm done again. I can move on from here. Can't escape these sinking fears because I'm moving houses.
Megan Fox in the special thing. Yeah, I saw that. I bet you it's a different Megan Fox.
What the clock said. I guess it's my time.
Is this our new house? Nope.
The house is moved. I'm moving houses. The house is moved. I didn't want this. I didn't want this. But I don't have a choice.
Just ran that stop sign.
Lights are off. It's not my home. There's no one else here. No one else here. I just can't seem to leave. I'm always here. I've always been.
Ah ha ha.
There is no escape. No escape. Always been here. Always been here.
It's the same house. Yeah, honestly. Oh, man. What did that turn into? I got my trophy. Beginning to see why very few people decided to go for the plat. Moving houses. I'm doing that in real life, and now this is going to be on my mind when I do. Thanks a lot, Josh. I'm back. Happy to be back. All right. Thanks everyone for watching. Pick up the game if it looks like something you're interested in. There's still 2 whole game modes that I didn't look at today, so yay. I'll be back on Sunday continuing my playthrough of Xianyon's Sword, The Gate of Firmament. Something for you guys to look forward to. Most people like horror games. Well, I don't. I'm not most people. Thank you, everyone who was here. Dim Lord, Borealis, Rise for the Emblem, Andariah, everyone I might have missed. Shout out to the lurkers and shout out to everyone. Oh, and Belarus. Shout out to the lurkers and shout out to everyone watching on YouTube afterwards. Feels good to be back. On behalf of East Asia Soft, I have been Skull. Have yourselves a great day and a great weekend, and I will see you all next time. Bye-bye.